Hello there, and welcome to episode number 9 of my series, where I play the regions of Europe, or provinces of Europe, or counties of Europe, whichever you prefer to call them, one by one, in a tennis match format. And before we go on, the current standing in the tennis match is I am 1 set up, leading 1-0 in the second set, and I'm 15-love up in the second game of the second set. Today we are going to the Pelagoniski region, or the Pelagonia region of North Macedonia. Pelagonia was a kingdom in antiquity that later got annexed into the old kingdom of Macedonia that Alexander the Great originated from. As you can see, map coverage here is quite slim. We got the E65 and the A3 and the A1, and some downtown stuff in Bitola and in Prilep, which are the 2 principal cities of the area. It's 4,719 square kilometers, and there's about 210,000 people living in this region. It is a statistical region, so it's sort of a mashup of municipalities that have been cobbled together for merely for statistical purposes, not for administration or anything. But it makes up a fair chunk of Northern Macedonia that should be big enough to use for a game. So we will be on highways and in Prilep or in Bitola all the while. So let's see how this goes. Let's head back a page and play this thing. I don't know what to expect. It should be fairly flat in places. Okay, so we're definitely in one of the 2 cities. So we're either in Bitola or in Prilep. Okay, and then the question is which? And this could get interesting given all of the stuff that will be in Cyrillic. And the question is, do they have... And it looks like we are in Bitola. Stopanska Banka AG Bitola, it says. And this must be downtown Bitola, right? There's a mosque, and we got Ohridska Banka. Okay, so that's named for the Lake Ohrid, which is this Ohrid, which is this large lake over there. That incidentally is not part of this region. So we got a sizable old mosque here, and now heading north. And this must be all those taxis. I guess we must be pretty close to the city center of Bitola. So there's a clock tower. University. We're heading more or less dead north. Magnolia Square. Oh, maybe we will be approaching the Drago River. Oh my. This is going to be fun to figure out, I think. Train station, we might be close to that actually. But then again, nature of the streets don't suggest much to me. And of course we are suffering from a lack of street signs. So this will take some figuring out. Okay, so we got a roundabout. And as often is the case with places like this, everyone knows where they're going, so why even have signs that tell you where you will be going? Now we're going eastwards. after going through a roundabout. There's roundabouts here, but we haven't seen any sign of. Well, of course, that is assuming we're in Bitola. We could be in Prilep as well. I mean, why wouldn't there be a branch office of a Bank of Bitola in Prilep? Although it doesn't seem like we'll find much luck there. Well, we could of course be up here. Let's see. That kind of an orphanage. Giga Park. The thing was, though, the tight bend we went through. Let's see. It sort of resembles what I'm seeing on the map, but not quite. Let's see if we can find any signs with the name of the street. There's a Cam Market. No, we're not on that street. That is for sure. We're not here because then we would have a lot of apartment blocks. Definitely not. And if we were in this area, we would have spotted the river. So this road leads to Skopje, which is the capital. Well, that is just way too vague. So we must be in the northern parts of town now, if we are indeed in Bitola. Let's entertain the idea again that we were in Prilep, but that doesn't seem to add up whatsoever. We could of course be in Resen. Resen, I may say it. Trouble there is that we don't have any roundabout, which takes us back to Bitola again, and we go northeast. Keep going, I'm coming back here, but well, a little further, and if that does yield any sort of result, I will go back to where we started. This is tough. Oh, excuse me. Here's something. Skopje and Herakleia. That's a big roundabout. That's a Okta and torpedo. What does it say over there? Alright. Duh. just want to see if we got any sort of signs that could help me out here. So this is on the rotoscopia. We got a muck petrol. Okay. We're not all the way up here. Could be over here, for instance. And this could be it. Philip Makedonski. So did we cross the river after all without me noticing? That is starting to seem increasingly likely. Because most things suggest that we are here right now. Let's see, how many exits are there to that roundabout? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got a gas station here. Bit oil. Well, that could have changed as Mark Oil again. But that could well have changed, and the direction is southwest, so that fits. Right, let's go back to where we were. So, alright. So I'm going northwest. We're probably hereabouts. So if I go down this way, we have a crossroads. Uncut. Can we find that? I have a feeling we are around about here. Nikola Tesla. Yeah, wasn't he a Macedonian? Or no? Applies to Techno Market. That must be this place. Apteka Ecofarm. Oh, well, Ecofarm, not Eurofarm. Okay. But we got a little roundabout here. Well, that does not match. We got Priatelje. That's here. Yeah, that's a pet shop. Okay. Right. We are getting somewhere. So right now I'm standing here. And I am... Ooh, we got misalignment of buildings. So, but I don't think that should be too wrong. Nice. Ooh, spent a long time with that. I'll have to remember that if I spend too long and I'm not able to finish rounds within the 30 minutes, every round I have not completed will be a point for the game and not for me. Okay, some sort of residential area. So we're either in Prilep or Bitola again. Which seems most likely. Let's go this way. Now we're heading northeast, okay. Northeast, east. City center down that way. Whoa, this actually had the name. So we are on the... Don't give me that. So we're in the Ulica Krone Volnarovski. Krone Volnarovski. Possibly Krome, but I think it's Krone. So the Krone Volnarovski, no, sorry, Volnarovski Street. And the street that is even more important to get to know the name of. No. No. I think it starts with a T. There we are. Trisla, I think. Trisla and Volnarovsky. Okay. Then we need to figure out which town this is. Kind of has a feeling of Prilep rather than... Well, it says Prilep here. Drvo profil Prilep. Okay, so we're in Prilep. Now let's see if we can find the Volnarovsky and the Trizev, or what it was. Ivanovsky. Which direction is this street? Northwest. Well, pretty much like every street. Okay, let's have a look. Neil Armstrong, spelt the local way. And so it doesn't seem like we're on any of these streets. Krona Volnarovsky, here we go. And there's a Trisla. And we came up this one, Kirill I Metodi. And we are on the final house. Oh, okay, and thereabouts. Yeah, let's try that. Yes! 40 love. This can prove to be an intricate game. It's fun, but it's hard. Hard as absolute nails. Come on. Someone's backyard, and now then, which way do we go? We're heading northeast. Right. I think down is the way to go. And then the question is, are we in Prilep or in Bitola? This has a feeling of a larger place. Zabna Technica, no. Yeah, I think we're in Bitola now. Yep, yes we are. The Medicina na Trudot. Okay. In Služba 3A. I don't know if Služba is the name of the street though. But we are in Bitola. Let's see if we can find a major road again. We're heading... Oop, and we found one. Hotel Premier. And I think there's a hospital here. That might at least be what that H stands for. But then again, the H is an N though in Cyrillic. Okay, so this road takes us to Ohrid and Bolnitsa Hospital. So that must be the road out of town. So let's see. Might we have come down this road maybe? Let's see, what does it say about hospitals? That's the Plodnost Hospital. What was the name of this thing again? Bolnitsa. So either we're on this road. Or we're on this road. I think. Okay, let's have a look. So we have Stupanska Banka, Bitola. Let's see if we can find that by trawling these streets. Let's see. Bank, 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 bank. No, no. Here we got something. Stupanska Banka at Bitola. And that takes us on to the hospital of Dr. Trifon Panovsky. So I reckon... Okay, so we are somewhere here. Why did we come down to it? That's the next question. There's a kiosk of something. Let's see. Now I lost this. Now I lost the bank again. Oh man, it was over here. Yeah. And there's a tobacconist, a Zeko over there. Okay. No, 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 no! Don't do that. Come on. We are pressed for time, and of course, when we're pressed for time, the phone goes off as well. That is immaculate timing. Let's see. I'm just dealing with that real quick again. And like so. Now, where were we? Did we come down this road? Yes, we did. So we came down this road to Georgi Namunov. And I wonder, were we up here possibly? Let's go back to where we were. So we started in the northwest thing. We got a house here, which should be that one. We have a house there and something around the corner. Let's see. Yeah, so far things add up. There's a new house here that doesn't really belong, but there should be a street going in here, yes. Which is that one. The Ulica Zlata Meglenska. Yeah, we have to be here. Can't be any other place. And we weren't. That is 2-0 in the second set. Right, new game. I'd rather start the third game. We're halfway at time, so that's not doing too bad. Okay. This is going to Kamenolom, which I guess is not a place as such. Go northeast, so we are somewhere on the A3 or the A1. This could get fun, in quotation marks, rather quickly. Now, why don't you pass that thing? Alright, you can't. You're going downhill. And, sir, you're not supposed to cross that line in the middle, you know. Even though you got that line on the side there. Well, at least when there's nothing next to it, you are not supposed to pass. So, okay, so it said Kamenolom on top there, but I have a feeling that's the name of a company that was running. I think it was a quarry or something. But that doesn't mean that it can't be found on the map. We just need to figure out where we are. Now let's see. Well, so far it's been the most urban map we've had. And let's see where we wind up. We're going downhill, 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 downhill. So it's right on top of a mountain, but there's got to be something here. We're still heading northeast. It's very twisty. So I have a feeling we might be up here. Possibly. I just need one sign going off to the side telling me where we're going. Gradobil. So I think the S possibly stands for Saint. But, oh look, Gradobil. Ah, we got you now. Okay, let's see if we can find that business. It's not here, is it? Let's see, one more time. No. So, this is where we are now. Right? Yes. So this is where we are now. Well, the next question is where the heck were we? Were we here? That doesn't seem to make sense, does it? Nope. Well, we definitely were not there. Were we here? No. We were definitely not that far up. So, can't say I spotted that road though, but we must be. Let's see if we can find the road off to Trojaci. And where does this road lead? No, it doesn't lead anywhere. And that's that road to Toplica, which I never noticed. And that has me a bit worried. That has me a bit worried indeed. There's a river of sorts, but not on the map, or just a ravine. A gully. Bus stop in 250 meters, okay. And a crossroads. Is this the... No. But this could be the Trojaci road, or rather the road next to the Trojaci road. And then we have this. Yes. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Let's see. One more time. So here we got a slight bend to the left. And then we got a slight bend to the right. And then we come on out of the straight. So we must be on this bend. And we are more or less almost out of it. And our direction is slightly more east than northwest. I'm going to say that we are there. Yes! Nice! That puts us 15 love up in the second game of the second... No, sorry, the third game of the second set. Okay, come on. Got 10 minutes to do the final round. Well, once again, we're on this one of these main roads. Northwest. Let's see. We could be up here. We could be just out of Bitola. Could be on one of these little... Not that many northwest bits though. Let's try going this way. So what is this settlement called? And was that a river we just crossed? Or no? Maybe not. Okay, here we have some trouble with the footage. Things slowed right down. And how they slowed down. Oh my. There we go. Excuse me. Right, so aren't we gonna get any indication of the name of this place? And that's sad. And that's interesting. There's a pond here. Otherwise a rather dry landscape. Come on, don't give me that. No. Stop it. Seriously? I just need somewhere with a sign. And it's not looking like I'm gonna get one very soon, and particularly not when the game behaves like this. Let's see, and if I'm going back and forth. Well, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna get my wish when it comes to road signs. I'm still heading westwards, but not trending slightly southwards. And it's surprising that we didn't see any. Well, I might have missed it. Any signs telling us the name of that settlement we went through. Okay, I think we're gonna go the other way. So we're going eastward, southeast. Now this could actually cause me trouble. I don't have infinite time left, even though there's well, slightly more than 10 minutes on the clock, but especially if it's going to behave like this. What's that coming up over there? Is that just the speed limit? Yes. And then there's a sign. Let's see, so what's going on here then? Someone is collecting hubcaps. Oh. Let's see. And now this thing grew rather twisty. And narrow to boot. So yeah, that might seem that I'm going the wrong way, but this is one of the A roads, or even the E road. So I shall persevere, and I shall find out where I am. We're at a lower elevation now than we were, and we're following a river. That's fairly certain. Let's see. So I don't think we're on the E65 unless we are down here. But it sort of doesn't seem very likely. So, and then there's the A1. And we could of course be right on the board, but that wouldn't work, would it? Huh. Okay, let's go. That's a sign. It says Izbista. Okay. Before we try to look for this place, let's see if there is anything can help me in Izbista. Nope. Of course, now we moved rather far from where we were. Okay, let's look for Izbista. This must be the place. Izbista, I think. Let's just go on and see if we can find that petrol station. That might well be it being built. That actually seems quite likely. And then we're going to come up on Jankovets before long. Okay, let's just confirm this. That way, coming up on Jankovets. Jankovets. I don't know where the stress is supposed to be. Now we're moving almost straight south. And coming up on some bends, yes, and then there should be a crossroads or an intersection over here on the next bend. What does it say? Yeah, oh, we've already gone through. Okay, right. So, we're probably up here at Gorno Krusia. Heading northwest. Kuzman Shapkarev Elementary School. Named for someone. Okay, let's see now. No, not like that. Is there any sign of the ponds or anything? No. It would be interesting if we could find that road there. There's a road here going underneath. We have a house right on. Do we have a house right beneath? No. That doesn't mean that we're not there though. Here's a house directly. Yeah. This must be that one. We're still going through the bend. And then that house over here is this one. With this structure being that. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, now let's see. And we're looking at that structure. And if there is not a ton of misalignment, we should be within. Let's see. Go there. Got that one as well. Nice, lovely. And that puts us 30 love up in the third game of the second set, leading 1-0 in sets. And that is the Pelagoniski region of Macedonia. Done. Oh, that was a tough one, but we managed to do it within the time limit. 3.5 minutes to spare. Not a huge margin by any imagination. But yeah, I quite enjoyed that. Even though it was hard finding out these locations without much to go on, particularly that first one in Bitula was absolute murder. But this one was also very, very hot. So yeah, I really like that one. Okay, that is that in the bag. I think it's episode 10 tomorrow, isn't it? I think so. Anyway, which one it is, you will find out and see where we are going then. So until tomorrow, bye-bye.